Are you hungover? Are you regretting the life choices you decided to make last night and you need to pick me up? You should get some coffee from Coffee Brand Coffee. The perfect type of pick me up in your morning routine to get that nice little sensation quivering down your throat. I did not mean it like that. And guess what? You got until Monday to use my code so that you can get 10% off on single purchase items because you are not allowed to use it for the monthly subscriptions. And with all that being said, it will be in the link in the description. It will be in the pinned comment. But for now, ongoing stupidity. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of If I Gotta See It and Suffer, You Gotta See It and Suffer.
Okay, so I need to talk about something that I've been seeing here on TikTok that is really, really disturbing, and it seems like nobody is talking about it, but I've only recently learned what it means, and I want to share with you guys so you can be on the lookout because it's very dark and sinister, and that's the term well. I have been seeing this term being used across so many different videos for so long, to the point that I've been seeing hundreds, maybe even thousands of people commenting this term. And when I first saw it, I didn't really think anything of it. I figured I just didn't know exactly what they meant. It is a commonly used phrase, so I didn't really think much of it until I started to notice that any type of content I would see that primarily depicts a black person in a negative light, or even has the proximity to depicting a black person negatively, or say a gay person or trans person negatively, that when I would go to the comment section, this term well would be what I would see the entire time I'm scrolling, like hundreds and hundreds of comments of this term being used. And that's when I started to question, okay, what exactly does this mean? What are people referring to when they say this? Come to find out, it is a dog whistle. And if you don't know what a dog whistle is, it's essentially like a secret code that extremists who have, say, racially negative biases, people who are prejudiced, homophobic, transphobic, it's secret codes that they will use to communicate their biases to other people who think the same way, but use these kind of masked terms that the rest of us would not be able to understand. It's a very sinister way of communicating, say, racism, homophobia, or transphobia. And once I realized that, looking through content and comment sections, I have been absolutely floored at how frequently I've been seeing well being used. And it's really disturbing because I know for me, it's definitely shined a light on how many people are more than willing to publicly share their racist ideologies or their prejudice ideologies and feel completely comfortable doing it on TikTok, to the point that entire comment sections will be filled with this term well. And it's really been disturbing to me to see, and I don't think it's okay. And it's actually very scary to see how many people are, feel comfortable commenting this on posts. Even on posts, I saw one earlier today that really just shook me up, where it was videos of monkeys trying to steal a banana from a person who was visiting a zoo, and the entire comment section was people commenting well. And as I dug into those comments, it was because people are being just disgustingly racist. It makes me so sick to my stomach. It's so horrifying. So I just want to let you guys know so that if you do see this term, please report those accounts, or, just if you are a content creator, please delete those comments off of your posts. Just be careful out there. I'm not sure exactly what we can do to address it, because the problem with dog whistles is that they're masked under seemingly innocent terms that wouldn't necessarily be grounds for having someone's account be banned, which is the dark and twisted things about dog whistles in the first place, is that it seems like it's nothing when it actually is very prejudiced and absolutely disgusting. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have suggestions on how to deal with this problem, because I've just been seeing it anywhere. So if you do have any suggestions, please comment it down below. But I just wanted to share to make you guys aware because of how frequently I am seeing this and how just disgusting it is. So stay safe out there, guys.
I got a question for everybody who could possibly hear that up to 4 minutes and be just a little bit confused. I know you were confused. I know you might have skipped ahead just to this part because you see my beautiful, sexy chocolate face. But I have a question for you, for those of you who really want to know. What is so racist? What is the white supremacist, evil, racist tactic to infringe upon the rights of the blacks, the gays, the trans, and the lesbians, and the gays, and the bis, and the Cs, and the hers, and the shers? What is the dog whistle with saying, well, well, well? Because it exists. There are things that get promoted on TikTok and Twitter, and people do be in the replies in the comment section, and they have like the white old man emoji, and they say, well, well, well. You know what that is? When you boil it all down, it's a meme. It's something funny, because a lot of people don't want to live in doom and gloom, and even when they see it, they want to have a real funny joke with it. There is some dark humor on TikTok, and I will be honest, I will have you look me in my brown eyes that you cannot see because the light does not allow you to see my beautiful brown eyes. It is hilarious, the amount of dark humor that is on TikTok. People want to laugh. Even in the shittiest of situations, people want to have fun, and losers like you and any loser who agrees with you does not want to have fun unless it makes you feel comfortable, because I don't really feel comfortable knowing that people are in the comment section saying well, 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 because how could you be saying that under a post in regards to a black person who's going to jail because they're a criminal? How could you say that towards a transgender person who's going to jail because they were flapping their penis around some little girls? I don't really feel a certain way about that, and I feel as though you shouldn't be doing that. Let's report the page. It makes no sense. And I wish in my mind I could have a little bit more hope for this new generation, for my generation, but I don't. It's a generation, a cesspool of people who just want to be miserable and want to make everybody else miserable. Everybody, literally everybody who has dark humor makes these types of jokes, and they have fun with it. It's not a racist dog whistle, and based on the wording of this young man, he makes it seem like it's only those evil white bigots out there who do such things like this. I will tell you, as a poor, disenfranchised person of color who just so happens to be black, I make those damn jokes. And I know what you might say. Oh, well, you already hate yourself because you say things that are derogatory towards the black community. And I don't know why you want to think these examples are positive outlooks on the black community. And I don't know why your ignorant ass always get mad at me when I, a black person, speaks about a black person doing something very stupid. But you know what? Have that white savior complex if you so choose. But it's annoying how casual turnabout phrases or memes or pieces of dark humor are now deemed a problem because, oh my God, I feel personally offended by it. And how could you? And how dare you? Shut up. Pull your panties up and grow balls. You got to figure out life, and everybody else ain't got to figure out life around you. It is embarrassing, sad, a little bit comical how you want people reported for having fun on a social media app. How about instead of whining, bitching, moaning, and groaning, you turn off your phone, you delete TikTok, delete Twitter, delete Facebook, delete Instagram, and go and exist. Go hang out with your friends. Go hang out with your loved ones. Go hang out with a lover. Don't waste everybody's time with your weird little think piece about how you feel personally offended when it seems like you the only motherfucker in existence that could personally be offended by that. Grow a set, have fun, stop thinking everything is a racist dog whistle, and that's coming from the poor disenfranchised black man that's constantly being hunted down by those evil white bigots and the police. And for the rest of you, subscribe to the channel. Get your 10% off with my code at Coffee Brand Coffee, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.